In 1 minute, an M4A1 assault rifle can fire 950 rounds. Each round leaves the barrel at around 800 to 900 meters per second, or 1,800 miles per hour. That's like going 30 times the speed limit on the freeway. The bullets can tear through car doors, wooden walls, and even human flesh. Each magazine cartridge can hold something like 30 rounds, or more if you get an extended magazine. With enough practice, these weapons can be reloaded in just a couple seconds. Sounds like a pretty destructive tool, right? Perfect for military engagements and overseas conflicts? I agree. But what I don't know is why an average American would need such a destructive tool, or why it would be so easy for the public to access. With all that's going on in the world, both domestically and internationally, there's simply no need for anyone to have these. Stricter rules and regulations should be in place on these tools of destruction, along with more extensive background checks and a more rigorous process for those who wish to acquire them. One big reason that we need regulations is the mass shootings that have been going on. In 2015 alone, there have been over 350 mass shootings in the United States. A few of the worst are December 12th, San Bernardino, 14 people killed. October 1st, Roseburg, Oregon, 10 people killed. February 2nd, Tyrone, Missouri, 8 people killed. Even in our hometown, on August 8th, 8 people were killed. What do all these shootings have in common? It's not radical religious terrorism. It's not extreme racial prejudice. It's not gang violence either. Sure, those are great reasons and add to the list of why we need gun control, but it's not what they all have in common. What they do have in common is the use of automatic or semi-automatic assault weapons. To top it all off, most of these weapons aren't even smuggled into the United States or sold illegally. People can just get them at the gun store. A man shouldn't be able to walk into a gun store with a wad of cash or a credit card and walk out with a military-grade firearm. It's simply common sense. Most people who own things like assault rifles claim they need them to protect their home or to protect their family, and that's a really logical reason that I can relate with. But there's so many safer solutions, like installing security cameras or getting an alarm system with a company like ADT, or even adding another deadbolt to your back door. Heck, you can even buy a baseball bat to knock out an intruder, not tear him to shreds. Other people claim they need them for hunting, but I can't see a reason why you need to put 30 bullets into a deer in under 15 seconds. Some people would just want the thrill of firing an automatic weapon, and that's simple to solve too. You can just walk into a gun range and rent one. It's not very expensive, and it's very safe. There's simply no reason for people to need machine guns. But here's a few solutions that I suggest. I think we should modify the guns so that they're harder to reload and so that they shoot slower, and most of all, so that they can't mow down a crowd of people. I also suggest more intensive background checks and a vetting process, a much longer waiting period for those who wish to get one, and even psychological evaluations. An average American makes $26,000 a year, so in less than a month they can save up to buy one, and that I find that just crazy. I think, but they should be way more expensive, and way harder to get. If all these statistics don't convince you that gun control is a growing problem in our country, then I don't know what will. It's time for you all to speak out for gun control, for the safety of your family, your country, for the safety of yourself, your family, and your country.